Greetings from the Gurukul Global Academy. I welcome you all in our today's clinical meeting. Next. Just to get brief knowledge about the Gurukul Global Academy, we have the mission of building the future of healthcare. We offer you 25 plus super specialty courses in Ayurveda with the integration of Ayurveda and modern science. We conduct clinical meetings, CMEs, workshops, hands-on trainings, and seminars. Next, please. For any queries, you can email us at the gurukul@parasnathclinics.com. You can also visit our website, thegurukulglobalacademy.co.in. If you have any queries, you can WhatsApp us on 9969 119134. Before starting our session, let's have a blessings from Lord Dhanvantari.
नमामि धन्वन्तरीरादिदेवं सुरासुरवन्दितपादपद्मं लोके जरारुक् भयमृत्युनाशं दातारमीशं विविधौषधीनां शङ्खं चक्रं जलौकां दधतमृतघटं चारुदोर्भिश्चतुर्भिः सूक्ष्मस्वच्छातिरुदंशुकपरिविलसन् मौलिमं भोजनेत्रं कालाम्भोदोज्ज्वलाङ्गं कटितटविलसच्चारु पीताम्बराढ्यं वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं तं निखिलगदवन् प्रौढदावाग्निलीलं
I welcome you all in our today's clinical meeting, and our today's topic is sound harmony, a method for converting Ayurvedic formulations into therapeutic sound resonance. And our today's guest speaker is Dr. Kedar Ghatnekar, sir. Next, please. It is my honor to introduce our today's guest speaker, Dr. Kedar Vishwas Ghatnekar. Sir has done BAMS and a fourth generation Ayurvedic physician. Sir is a frequency researcher, founder of Soundharmony, a pioneering platform combining therapeutic sound frequencies, smartphone-based PEMF technology, structured water via audio vibrations. Sir has presented national and international papers at World Congress of Integrative Medicine at Colombo, Sri Lanka in 2025. Also in 17th Global Webinar on Traditional and Integrative Medicine, March 2026. I welcome our today's guest speaker, Dr. Kedar, sir, and over to you, sir.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hi. I'm glad I am invited here. Thank you, Dr. Datta. Thank you so much. Am I audible? Is
Yes,
my
sir,
voice
you are
audible?
audible and visible.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so good afternoon. Can you please give me the power to share the PPT? Okay, thank you so much. So today I'm going to present on a different topic, which is very new to the Ayurvedic medicine or even the field of medicine. This method is converting a herb or a combination into a sound resonance. How do you feel it? Absurd, right? I felt the same when I heard the concept first, that how a medicine can be represented as a sound, or how a herb can be represented as a sound. I was introduced to this concept around 10 years ago, and firstly, I thought, this, what absurd kind of concept is this? So I thought, let's dig deeper. So I went and read research papers about it, and then I felt that we should at least think about it. So I kept on working on it. I met wonderful people who have been working in this field across the globe, and together we could make a method to use the herbs and its sound resonance for the wellness. When I say for the wellness, it is for the particular reason because this method needs, it is in the baby phase, so it needs lots of trials, clinical uses. But today I'm going to introduce this topic to you so that you can give it a thought, and if you feel that yes, I should try it out, I will offer you a chance to use this method for yourself, for your clinics, and together we can find out that how it works. So I'll start my presentation. Method of converting sound signatures into method of converting herbs into sound signatures. So what if every Ayurvedic herb carries a unique electromagnetic sound signature? So basically here I would like to address that in 10th standard we learned basic physics that everything in the world vibrates at a particular rate, right? My teacher taught me that everything in the universe is vibrating. Even if I say this is a cup, I see it is stable, but inside the molecules are vibrating, right? Do you remember the physics, basic physics? So in that context, everything including our herbs, herbal signatures, everything vibrates. Okay, and if it is a vibrating, if we have a machine, we can actually catch the vibration and analyze it. Okay, they are called as spectrum analysis, and there are hundreds of methods. 2-3 important methods are like Raman spectrum analysis, if you have heard about it. So if we have an Ayurvedic herb, it will have a unique electromagnetic signature. Okay, so why Triphala acts like a Triphala and it does not act like Aragvada? Okay, so we have studied the different herbs, their actions. If we take a simple purgative, we have categorized them according to its own nature. There is a difference between Triphala versus Haritaki, or Triphala versus Haritaki versus Aragvada, right? All are purgatives, but they have different actions. Why? Because they have uniqueness in them. So in physics way, we can say they have their own unique electromagnetic signature. And what if we can capture this signature? There will be different ways, but one of the easiest way is to capture the vibrations as sounds. Is it possible? Science says, scientific experiment says yes, it is possible. Has it been done before? Yes. 2 scientists, one of them is Nobel winner scientist. And there is a very famous documentary on YouTube. You can watch later. I will also send the links if you want, called as Water Memory. And if this happens, what can be done? If this happens, we can help our Ayurvedic system with addition of this tool. Okay. So I'm saying that we can add up these tools, not the replacement. We cannot replace Ayurveda, we cannot replace the methods of Ayurveda, but we can add up few things that can make the healing easy. Let's see. So the research goes back in 1979 when Benviste named scientist did some research and he could extract the sound signature of one anti-IgE, and then he could store the sound signature in the digital audio form, and he used it again and he found that the sound signature is producing similar result of the original product, original substance. So what he did is he recorded the audio and transmitted via email, so that I have one herbal signature at my computer. I send it to Mr. Datta Bakpardekar, who is in other city, through email. He downloads it and then he uses it again for his own use case. Okay, similarly, this guy created a digital sound out of a substance, transmitted the sound through email as a sound file to some other area. The sound file was downloaded and then it was used again, and they found it is helping as the real molecule, similar to the real molecule. Okay, this method was famous that time. It was researched and it was assessed by the famous scientific periodical called The Nature. In 2009, a Nobel winner scientist who was given Nobel for his work in AIDS RNA, Luc Montagnier, repeated this method in 4 different scientific laboratories in 4 different continents at the same time. And then he sent these recorded audios to other areas of the world from one country to another. They copied and downloaded the sounds and then they used it as a sound. And what they found is the sound is working similar to the original substance. So this method has been verified in a scientific way, to which the whole documentary is available on YouTube, called as Water Memory. Okay, so I will not go much deeper in the details, but you can see these names and you can search yourself later. Jack Benveniste is the person who did basic research. It was forfeited and strong. It was done again by Luc Montagnier. He is a Nobel winner scientist, and then it was verified and used by many other people. So what exactly is done here is fresh substance is taken. Like if I have ashwagandha powder or actual ashwagandha root, I'll take 1 gram of ashwagandha, then we'll dilute it in the water. Then we use a proprietary device and capture its audio signature. We store it on the cloud, the audio file, and this audio file is available to whomever required. And we have seen that it gives similar, I would say, results or similar behavior to the original substance. If it is ashwagandha, it is similar working in that way. And we have different ways of using it. How to use this sound? We have 3 ways of using it. So far, so good. Are you following me? Is it interesting?
Yes.
I have a colleague called as Sandra Hickman, and she has done her life work in this concept, and she is a homeopath, and she has around 5,000, we have around 5,000 homeopathic signatures captured in the same fashion.
Hi, my name is Dr. Sandra Hickman. I have my PhD in natural medicine, and I've studied.
I would like to mention that this is a colleague, and her PhD thesis was use of CBD oil for pain versus use of CBD oil sound for pain. So actual CBD oil versus the sound of the CBD oil. And what she found is more than 85 to 90% results that the CBD oil sound works very similar to CBD oil in actual and gives pain relief for the patients. Let's listen to her.
The signature vibration of remedies and the effect that they have on the human body for over 20 years. We have a proprietary device that captures the actual vibration of whatever's placed in it. And as we know, everything is vibrating and therefore emitting a sound and frequencies. When you listen to those frequencies, you can receive the remedy just as if you had taken it physically.
Okay. So in the last 8 years, we have been working on the sound resonances and frequency therapies. we use it in three forms. We use it as a raw sound, means the sound is available and now you have a device to play with you is smartphone. So everybody in the world has smartphone and you can play these sounds as a sound through the smartphone, and best part is you don't have to listen to it. There is no need that you listen through your ears. Even if you play the sound at very low volume, your chakra bodies, maybe the aura systems or the skin receptors, they absorb the signals emitted from the sound. And if this sound is useful for you, your body starts responding. And I have seen numerous, I would say, feedbacks on this. I will be very honest. First time when I read about this method, I said it is crap. It cannot happen. But now I'm saying that it is working, but it needs lots of more doctors, vaidyas to come together and try the method. So we are slowly building the resonance library of different Ayurvedic herbs and herbal and rasa combinations of it. Okay, and they are stored in a cloud platform and it is available as an Android app as well as the website where a person can use it, or even a doctor can sign up and assign the sounds to their own clients and patients. I will talk about it more later. Now, the question is, does the sound work for the body? क्या ये sound really काम करता है? Just a sound, can it help body? So forget about this herbal sound concept. But even if there are other sound methods, they work on the body as a sound only. So if you hear something and if it is good for your body, that signal body receives and body changes. Body has energetically changes through the sound, and there are numerous studies recorded which you can explore later. So I have just given this slide so that you can know that only sound emitted towards the human body can help. The great example that everyone has seen is Ghantanada, Shankhanada, right? Now go to the internet later and find out that Ghantanada or Shankhanada, what are the results of these sounds and vibrations on the body. You will find the papers that mention that Ghantanada can help, or if a person is standing below the ghanta and if he hits the ghanta, the vibration or sound bath he receives kills many bacteria. That is, this kind of research is done. Okay, so the sound works for the body. Body receives the sound, body analyzes the sound, and body processes the sound so that body energies change. Okay, how to use this? I would like to show the Soundharmony. Soundharmony is a website as well as Android app. And here there are different healings according to different body systems. And this Soundharmony is made up of different methods. One of them is resonance sound healings through Ayurveda and homeopathy, but there are frequency healings also. So according to alphabetically, the wellness zones are categorized. So bones and muscles is about pains, muscles, ligaments, like this. Chakra healings are there, circulation and blood. According to body systems, they are categorized, digestion and gut. I would like to take you to herbal resonances. So herbal resonances, let's go to the first one, Sitopaladi combination. So here what we have done is we have taken the Sitopaladi churnam and we have converted into a sound form, and this can be used in three ways. One is a sound healing itself. So I select on sound healing and I hit play button. It will have a small sound that one can use through the smartphone, and you have to keep your smartphone next to your body. Okay, so these are the resonant sounds of a particular molecule or particular substance. There is another method that I would like to show. Is my, yeah, I have pinned my cam. What we can do is we can play these sounds through a speaker, through a Bluetooth speaker, and we take a glass of water and keep the speaker over the glass, and we play the whole healing to this water, and this water gets charged with the sounds, and we can drink that water later. Okay, so charging the water is another science. And there are numerous studies on structured water, and I'm one of the scientists support to an organization where we have a patent on structured water and its technology. Okay, so you can use the sound healings through the smartphone, but also you can use them to charge the water. Okay, so like that, there are different herbal resonances of different Ayurvedic herbs as well as combinations. We have resonance for Amalaki, Shatavari, Amavatari Ras, and they are not substitute to our traditional healing style, Ayurvedic style. I'm not saying that instead of Amavatari you have to use sounds. What I do in my clinical practice is I add up the sound methods to my existing Ayurvedic practice. So I never say that you have to replace it. I say you can add up as an additional modality for better healing. So we have the total healings are few hundred healings we have on Soundharmony. Out of that, Ayurvedic healings we have around 100 plus, and we are increasing the library of Ayurvedic sounds slowly. Okay, so this is the concept of sound healing divided into two parts. One is through your smartphone, just play the sound and keep the smartphone next to your body, or play through the speaker and keep the speaker over the glass of water. Your water will get charged, and if you drink a sip of water, you will understand that the taste of that water changes, the texture of the water changes, and this charged water is more palatable, more enjoyable to drink. And this can be done. If you're interested to try it out, you can sign up on the website, and I'll provide you the healings that you can try out for yourself, even for if you wish to try it for your patients. I'll be more than happy to help. Okay, so coming back to my presentation, water has a lot of power to store the information. Water stores sounds, water stores electromagnetic fields, water stores emotions. So if you curse the water, आपने गिलास लिया पानी का और गाली दिया बहुत, your water will taste differently. If you take a glass of water and say some prayers with good heart, अगर आपने पानी को कोई प्रार्थना किया और फिर एक बार सिप लिया, this water will taste differently. और इसका बहुत अच्छा you have on Google, you will get all these structured water studies available readily. Just search structured water and keep studying. You will get that water holds power, water holds memory. Okay, so whatever energy you expose to the water, water stores it. So water also stores the sound resonances of these herbs. Water also stores the frequencies given to the water. It's a simple method and everyone can try it out. There is another method we have developed. This is a silent method where we use a magnetic emitter that converts this sound into magnetic fields, and we keep that emitters on the body, and this is a faster method, 10 times faster than the sound. So there are magnetic emitters that connect to a smartphone, and we use the sound harmony healings through the magnetic emitter, and we give them on the human body, and we have seen that there are very good results and fast results than sound healing through the magnetic fields. So concept is derive a signature from a particular combination or the herb and use it in three different ways, either as a sound or as a charged water or as a magnetic fields. And this complements to our basic style of practice. Okay, so we have different signatures given. I have shown you on the website, and I would invite everyone to try these healings for yourself. And I would love to have your feedbacks, whatever feedbacks. I am completely okay with yes, this works, yes, this works partly, or yes, no, that doesn't work, because I'm open to the feedbacks, I'm open to the research, and we will have success and failures. But all we need is a good uh, free approach to try it. So this is my open invitation. Those who want to try it out, reach out to me. I would be happy to share these methods with you. There are numerous testimonies. Few I would like to show first. This
Hi.
I would like to tell this about this guy first. This guy did his engineering and then he went to Germany for higher studies, and he has a history of fissures, and many times he bleeds to because of the fissure wound. So he went to Germany and he did not have any medicines, and he started bleeding badly. And I did not send the medicines that time, and then he called me, and it is a testimony of that.
Myself, Aniket Kiran. I'm currently in Germany due to my studies. I'm suffering from fissures and currently undergoing treatment under the guidance of Kedar sir. He gave me some sound therapies which I used when I didn't have my medications, and I used it for completely 2 to 3 days. Like 1 hour, I used it for 1 hour or so, and my bleeding completely stopped, and that helped me a lot in stopping my bleeding.
Basically, this guy went to Germany and did not have medicines, and he called me. And that time, it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and that time I did not know what to do because my medicines were here. He was in Germany. What to do? And that time we were researching and studying about these sound signatures. So I said, just let me send a sound. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it's okay, because there was no other way for me to help him. So I sent these sounds access to him, and to my surprise, the bleeding stopped in 2 days, which I never expected. Uh, there are other
Hi, myself.
testimonies also. This is a
Since
recent one. I created a sound signature of Sooth Shekhar, and this lady was having stomach burning and stomach upsets. So
due to my travel, eating all meals outside, I had a lot of issues with my stomach. Normally this is what I face. I put on Unienzyme or Pan or Rantac. That's what they do, and it doesn't help me. Every meal I was supposed to take that because I get severe pain in my stomach, or I'm burping throughout, fullness and all that, and it's always very uneasy. But when you shared when I contacted you and you shared me your sound healing audio, you guided me also, saying that you listen to the audio and you charge the water and drink it. That's exactly what I did from my second day, and surprisingly, I was at ease. There was no discomfort and no issues.
So for this lady, I created a healing, the sound signature of Sooth Shekhar. And for this young guy, the other one, first one, the sound signature was Kamarudha. Okay, so if we combine the magnetic fields with Ayurvedic sounds, our results enhance because the magnetic fields penetrate the body much deeper than the sound fields. Okay, and Earth is a big magnet. So our body is used for a low intensity magnetic field. So this helps body to absorb the energy better. Okay, there is one more testimony that I would like to share. This is okay, I don't have the link here. This lady is Dr. Neeti. She is a research person in pharmacology. So her pharmacology area is very good. She's a surviving cancer survivor, and for her chemotherapy side effects and other symptoms, I shared sound healings to her, and it helped her a lot. But unfortunately, I don't have a YouTube link here. This is another lady. She's from South Africa, and
My name is Janine and I'm from South Africa. I'm here
I
to
sent
just
her
let you
healings.
know, to give you a little bit of information regarding Dr. Kedar's sound therapy. I've been using it for a while now. It has especially assisted me with chemo side effects, and I can really highly recommend that the sound therapy works with any ailment that you have. Perseverance is key. And one thing I'll say about Dr. Kedar as well, that he is with you all the
So she is also a cancer survivor, and she's in South Africa. I have never seen her face to face, so I did a video consultation, and the best way I could help her, because she did not want to take any medications, Ayurvedic medications. So best way I could help her was sending her the sound healings, and it helped her a lot. So there are many, I would say, numerous uh, testimonies or these things, but it is one part. Other part is we have to find out how it works on dosha, dusha, and other our parameters. So alone myself, it is difficult for me to do all these observations. That's why the clinical meeting is, that if you find it, if you find the idea worth to try, I would love to have you on board and we can have more observations. So any substance can be converted into the sound signatures. That's why we are helping Ayurvedic physicians, homeopaths, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine practitioners, naturopathy practitioners, and we have frequency healings. So just like herbs, we have frequencies for every part of the body, for almost every major muscle, ligaments, bones, nerves, organs. We have frequencies that can help the organ or the tissue normalize. So we are helping physiotherapists and yoga therapists also by frequency healings. So frequency healing is the second part, not today's topic. But if someone says I am having fatty liver, we have frequencies for liver wellness. They help these kind of symptoms. Of course, I'm not saying it is a replacement. Again, I have to be very clear. Our Shastra supersedes other methods many times, but whenever I add up these methods, I get better results and it is easy for the patients to try these out. So there are three methods of using these signatures. One is through just smartphone. Play the healing, play the audio through the smartphone, keep the volume low. Second is use the speaker and charge the water with the help of speaker. And third is magnetic emitters. You can charge the water with the help of magnetic emitters, or you can use the magnetic emitters on the human body. If someone is having knee pain, use the appropriate healing on the knee. Someone is having stomach upset, use the magnetic emitters on the stomach. So local area like that, and the magnetic emitters supersede in terms of results. I have presented these concepts to many medical forums, and it has been taken well. And now different people from the world are approaching, and we are building a nice community together where we experiment, and we openly say that this is experimental. This is not a medical healing. This is a wellness healing because it has not been verified or researched up to the satisfaction. But this is the idea that one can opt and try out and find out your own conclusions. I am working with a water memory or structured water uh, project where water holds the sound signatures, water holds the other information, and that charged water can help you to heal. So this is called as harmonylife.bg. We have patent for creating a structured water, and we are working in agriculture field also. So here we use charged water with digital signatures instead of herbicide liquid. So we take a signature of herbicide and we charge it. We charge the water with the help of digital signatures. So it doesn't actually have any herbicide, and that herbicide is sprayed on the fields, and the results are very encouraging. So I work as a scientist support here. From India, I represent our country proudly, and different people from the world, different experts are working. So I'm with them. That's what I wanted to share. I think this is the end of my presentation. I have one. If Mr. Ajit Bhumkar has joined, he's my patient and also a colleague now. So he can share a testimony if he is here. If not, that's fine.
Namaskar. This is Ajit.
Yes, Ajit, hi. Can you share your testimony when we
Yeah,
start?
sure. Hi all. This is Ajit. I stay in Navi Mumbai. I was traveling from Navi Mumbai to Ahmedabad, and it was a night journey from the luxury bus. And while commuting, once I entered the bus, I felt feverish, and I didn't have any medicines, including crocin or something like that, because it's just a 3 day journey. I have to go. Next day, I have to do certain work and come back again. So I didn't carry anything, and it was a normal, healthy person like me. Why should I carry any medicines with me? So I was just traveling, and suddenly I felt feverish. So I called Dr. Kedar. Say, this is what is right now happening. So Kedarji suggested you just run the protocol called fever. And I was, like skeptical enough, yeah, whether it is going to work or not or what.
Yeah.
But, I said, fine, let's try it out. And I ran that protocol, and I felt fine, that feverish feeling gone. So I said, fine. So after again, I called Kedarji. I said, I have actually now feeling better. And now when can I run it again? He said, you can run it immediately also or after 10 minutes, whatever the way you want. So I said, now let us prepare for the sleep. And I started rerunning it. And after that rerunning has stopped, I felt sleepy as well as I feel that, my body has some sort of sweat. But I ignored that way because I was totally sleepy and I slept out. In the morning when I wake up, I was totally okay. The only symptom which I could actually feel is thodi thakan thi, to be frank with you. And I was really amazed. Then I again called Dr. Kedar. I said, now I'm okay. What shall I do? So he said, keep the volume at 20%, run it 3 times a day. And while returning also, at least once you do. This 3 day journey, I did only that. I did not take any crocin or even Tribhuvan Kirti Rasa, which I am aware of. I said, no Sudarshan Ganavati, nothing. And I said, I will just follow this instruction. I came back and there was absolutely zero fever. I couldn't measure the fever because I didn't have that equipment with me, thermometer वगैरह लेके carry नहीं कर रहे थे. But this was the first experience which, fascinated me. And then deep dive with Kedarji. And that's the reason I am associated with him. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ajit. This incident is again 3 years old, I think three or something. That time I was also in the I was checking that this concept works or not. And
Yes,
when
sir.
he said
Yes, sir.
I had a
Agree.
sweat, he sweated. That made me think that yes, there is something that we should take. We should take it seriously, and we should do a more observations. So this is it, and I hope this is a new concept. And I'm again thanking the academy for inviting me here. I can take the questions if you have any.
Thank you, sir. Now we will have our questions. Can we have our slides, please? So first question is from Dr. Ashwini. Water should be uncontaminated, right? They are saying that.
Yes, normal tap water will do. No special water is required. In fact, I say it is better to have normal water if you have a good water source. RO water, I am not very, in support of it. But if you have a contaminated water, then RO water is also okay.
So same questions from Dr. Ashwini. How to use this in multiple medicines or drug combinations?
Okay, so basically we have to create a library of it. Like right now, I have a library of around 100, 150 combinations or single drugs, which we are using from my clinic. I have been using some formulations from my great grandfather. So we have created the formulations out of it. But we encourage people to connect with us, and we create the combinations of a particular herb, and we convert it into sound signatures that can be used. So in short, we have to create a library of it.
Thank you, sir. So next question is from Dr. Harshali. How you generate sound of herb?
Yeah, it is it's a proprietary technology where we take 1 gram of actual herb and then we convert it into sound signature with the help of a proprietary device.
So that medicine should be acquired from the market, or we have to self-prepare it?
No, it
How
can
you
be
prepare?
acquired from the market. Yes, it can be acquired from the market, or if many Vaidyas prepare their own medicines. So if we prepare our own medicine, that is much more better. But it should be Viryavan Aushadhi. It should not be an expired medicine. That's it.
Thank you, sir. So next question is from Dr. Kshitija Deshpande. Is it related to Pollock's principle of exclusion zone of water?
Yes, exactly. When we charge the water, it is called as structured water or EZ water. So that I'm glad that there are people who are studying out on it. Then when we structure the water, the formula of water doesn't become H2O, it becomes H3O2. So it is a crystallized water. If we take the water, normal water under the microscope versus the charged water under the microscope, the charged water forms a clean crystals and normal water does not. So crystals hold the energy. That is, if there is a person who has studied some basic physics, they will also agree that crystals can hold the energy better than the normal things.
Thank you, sir. Next question from Dr. Shilpa. Have you used in depression, ADHD, or autism?
No. I have been using it frequency therapies, some specific frequencies for the brain, parts of the brain. But in terms of Ayurvedic herbs, no. I would love if you want to try it out, and we can create the signatures for you also.
So same question. Next question from Dr. Shilpa. How to connect with you? Can you give some your links or contact numbers or website?
Definitely. Soundharmony.in is the website. I will write it in the message box, and my phone number also. Soundharmony.in or even Soundharmony Android app in the Play Store. I can share the link also of the app so that you can download. And my number. I would love to connect with people, those who are interested.
Thank you, sir. Next question from Dr. Vinay Sachdev. He is asking for medicine should be in which form, like churna, bharad, grita, in which form?
We have been trying every form. So we have tried the powders and tablets. We ground the tablet to churna and we use the churna. But we are also trying liquids like asavas and grutas. So it is not that we don't try. We try and see if it works.
Thank you, sir. So next question is, today is a World Parkinson's Day. So can we use it Parkinson's disease?
Yes. I have been using in Parkinson's, and it is giving some results. Everyone knows that Parkinson's is a very difficult condition to treat, but yes, there are results in Parkinson's.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Next question, can we use in paralysis?
Can be tried, yes. See, basically the concept is same, that wherever we use the basic our herbs, these sound signatures, my opinion, my observation, seem to work similar. In my opinion, they are, I would say, a little bit milder forms because it is a resonance. But whatever the drug action is expected, they work similar. I have done one experiment that uh, I took one NSAID drug, and then we charged a sticker. We can charge objects also. It is not only that we can charge water, we can charge objects. And I charged, we create some stickers to stick on the body. I charged one sticker with NSAID, and I charged one sticker with our Shulahara combination, Ayurvedic combination, Gurukul Kalpana. And I used it on patients. And I asked them to observe what are the results. So the result were same as the medication. The NSAID sticker, patient said he is having reduction in pain immediately. Okay, but it did not last longer. In a day or two, he said the pain is returning back. And when I used the Google Kalpana charge object over the patient's particular body, I also teach acupuncture, so I know some basic acupuncture points. So I applied on the acupuncture points for that knee pain patient. She said she did not have any results in first 3-4 hours. At night she felt lighter, and next day she was feeling better. So she reapplied the stickers, charge objects, and she had a relief in her pain because it was not it was a mild pain, but it took some time, but the results lasted longer. So whatever the herb or the drug is working, similarly the sound resonance is supposed to work.
Thank you, sir. So next question, can we charge Basti Dravya with this method and can give through anus as Basti for degenerative Vatvadi disease?
Definitely yes. I have been charging my oils for external application also, that whatever oils we use, Mahanarayan Tailam, other oils, I have been charging them, and there are different methods to charge them. We can charge them through magnetic fields, we can charge them through light fields, we can charge them through sound fields, and they are definitely working better than the non-charged medicines. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Next question, have you any experiences related with Unmad and Apasmar in such this way?
No, not my area of expertise.
Okay. So next question, can we charge Shirodhara oil through this method?
Yes, definitely yes.
Okay. And next question is there any obstructions for this sound vibration? A question
Yes.
from Dr. Ashwini.
I was getting that. Very good question. These are, whenever we charge it with a sound or magnetic field, we are applying the frequency or I would say electromagnetic fields. So if this charged object comes in contact with the higher electromagnetic field, like our Wi-Fi routers or even micro ovens, the charge goes away. Okay, so once you charge the water, don't keep it near Wi-Fi routers or any heavy electromagnetic gadgets. It will lose the result. It will lose the charge.
Thank you, sir. Next question is Dr. Sarojini. Is it useful in unconscious patient?
Can be tried. Again, not my area of expertise, but yes, can be tried.
Can we use in coma patients or a subject who is deaf?
Yes, can be tried. Yes. See, basically, my concept is when you say coma, whatever the best medication according to your expertise, it can be charged with particular brain area frequencies that can help. So it's a combination of our own herb, its own power, and addition of the electromagnetic charge.
Thank you, sir. We are ending up with here with our question answer session. We are moving
One more
ahead.
only, those who want to know, I have given a link of website as well as Android app, and we can talk if you want to contact me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, please. It is our honor to introduce our today's chairperson, Dr. Pramod Mandalkar, sir. Sir is currently HOD, Head of the Department and Professor, Department of Panchakarma at SMBT Ayurved College and Hospital, Dhamanggaon, Igatpuri, Nashik. Sir has done BMS from Vidarbha Ayurved Mahavidyalaya, Amravati, Maharashtra. Sir has done MD Panchakarma from Akhandananda Ayurved College, Ahmedabad, Jamnagar, Gujarat. Currently, sir is pursuing PhD under MUHS. Sir is a chief consultant at Ayurcare Ayurved and Panchakarma Clinic, Nashik. Sir has published 33 research papers, also published a book named Therapeutic Procedures of Panchakarma. Sir is a receiver of Best Teacher National Award in 2023, Best Doctor Award in 2025. Today's our chairperson is engaged with some MUHS official work. Hence, sir has provided us AV speech. Can we have AV speech, please?
Good evening, dear participant. Today we heard an innovative and interesting topic, sound harmony, a method for converting Ayurvedic formulations into therapeutic sound resonance. This topic encourages us to think beyond traditional methods and understanding how sound can use as a powerful tool for healing and therapy. We are fortunate to have our respected and eminent speaker, Dr. Kedar Vishwas sir, who work in these fields, is inspiring and open a new possibility for integrative healing. This approach connects modern ideas with traditional Ayurvedic knowledge. A clinician and a scholar, we should stay open to such new and interdisciplinary ideas that can improve our understanding and patient care. I believe today's session has inspired us to think differently and explore new perspective. I would like I would also like to thank Dr. Datta Badnekar sir and the Gurukul Global Academy for giving me the opportunity as a chair for today's online session. Thank you very much.
Let's have a brief about our courses. The Gurukul Global Academy offers you online certificate course in integrated oncology. This is a 3 months online course. Next, please. So these are our faculties, Dr. Nitin Kochar sir, Dr. Viraj Nevrekar sir, Dr. Namrata Bhagat madam, Dr. Ram Nag sir, Dr. Samar Gupte sir, Dr. Prashant Amrutkar sir, Dr. Nritali Mukherjee madam, and Dr. Rishi Agarwal sir. Next, please. We also offer you online course on essential gynecology and obstetrics in Ayurveda. This is a 3 months online course, and our faculties are Dr. Mangesh Patil sir, Dr. Manisha Pawar madam, Dr. Aarti Joshi Kulkarni madam, and Dr. Priyanka Kamble madam. Next, please. We also offer you online course on essential Panchakarma for Ayurveda doctors, students, and Panchakarma practitioners. This is also 3 months online course, and our faculties are Dr. Monika Mode madam, Dr. Ravi Bhushan Sonavani sir, and Dr. Deepali Chavan madam. Next, please. We also offer you research methodology and biostatistics online course. This is a 1 month online course for Ayurveda MD first year students. If you have any queries, you can WhatsApp us on 9969119134. Next, please. Our next clinical meeting would be on 25th April on topic lung cancer, modern oncology, and integrative perspectives. And our guest speaker would be Dr. Suchita More madam. And this session will be chaired by Dr. Prashant Amrutkar sir. Next, please. Our next session would be on 30th May. And the topic would be rethinking IVF, ART failure, role of Ayurvedic preconditioning in IVF success. Our guest speaker would be Dr. Aarti Kulkarni madam, and this session would be chaired by Dr. Nishikanda Pol madam. Next, please. Now this is time for vote of thanks. I am thankful to our today's guest speaker, Dr. Kedar Ghatnekar sir, for introducing us a new concept. I am also thankful to our today's chairperson, Dr. Pramod Mandalkar sir. I am thankful to our technical support team, Mr. Yes sir. I express my gratitude towards Dr. Bhalchandra Mahamuni sir and Dr. Viraj sir for providing us this platform. I am thankful to you all as Ayurveda listeners, scholars, and believers for making this today's clinical meeting successful. I conclude here and thank you for joining.